A lot of the waste that I collected was landfill waste. Some of it was paper that could maybe be composted, but there was a glass bottle that can be recycled.
We have to think more about how we can produce less waste and manage it on our own.
About my food waste, I was trying to eat a lot more than I normally would have liked because I didn't want to carry it with me.
That was annoying because I had this huge bag of like half-eaten Ruffles.
It's unnecessary and that they should be able to use reusable napkins.
Like collecting trash throughout the day, I kind of felt guilty about putting some stuff in my bag. I felt like I was being like a total waster.
And I collected my trash for one day. So I think the most useful part of the exercise was just having to face the consequences of consumption, of waste. I saw myself using less plastics because I knew I had to carry it around all day and I didn't want to carry around a big, giant bag of trash. A lot of the stuff that turns into waste is sort of just useless items that we don't need to throw away, we don't need to use. It doesn't make our lives any better.
The most common thing I found were paper napkins everywhere. If I ordered a drink, it had a paper napkin wrapped around it. It was sat on top of a paper napkin. I had a paper napkin with my, meal. It was a lot of that.
So we went to go get ice cream and I got one of those little plastic tasting spoons to help me eat my ice cream because it's less messy to eat it with that. And then I realized I had to carry it around with me all day and it was so unnecessary for me to waste that plastic. I definitely think consumption is like the big thing, the big cause of all this waste. There's so many things that personally you could do to just reduce consumption and therefore reduce waste.
And I was just thinking about the fact that we produce these items of convenience like plastic bags, and their reason for production is very, very small and limited. It was probably manufactured thousands of miles away and shipped to the store, and you end up using it for only about 5 minutes, and it's just really unnecessary.
And I think that everyone should do this project at least for one day, because once people realize how much waste they produce, they might be able to, or they might realize what they're doing and change their actions.
All right, this project has really made it full circle for me because we had carried our waste, we collected it, and it was almost like we physically brought it to the landfill, saw it all degrading there, saw what types of waste we had produced and what would be just sitting here if it's in the Galapagos, and I felt like I could have been more productive or been more efficient with my trash and not have made so much. As kind of, it's kind of you're really self-aware of what you do to the environment, especially when you carry it around all day, because I had to carry it.